Well, we got through January. It is now time for February. Yes, February, in my opinion, the whole month does not look bad, but you never know. There's always that one movie that'll be really bad, and then we'll just be all crying, like, this movie sucks. But last month, I was completely wrong. I completely bet on Resident Evil being the best, financial movie of the whole month. I was wrong, because actually Split was the movie that made the most money. I'm so glad it did, because Split was so good. It's so far it's my favorite movie of the year, even though we only had 1 month, so that's okay. But Split was amazing, and now we're entering into February, and I'm going to try to get this one right. I feel pretty good. I said that a lot, but I feel pretty good on this one. And just like always, this is the rules pretty much. I do my top 3 most anticipated, top 3 movies I'm not looking forward to, and then I talk about what movies make the most money and what movies are going to flop. So, let's get started, guys. These are my top 3 most anticipated, and number 3, coming number 3, is the movie I'm actually very interested in just because of the director and the movie itself, and that is Get Out. This movie is directed by Jordan Peele, and it's been getting great reviews all from last year, from Sundance, all that kind of festival crap, whatever. And so, Jordan Peele, who's like Key and Peele, he's funny, he's awesome, I love Keanu, whatever. Now he's doing horror, so it's going to be interesting, so I'm going to give him a chance, and I've heard great things, so I'm really excited, and the trailer is just trippy. So Get Out, I'm getting in to go to see that movie whenever it comes out. February 24th? Yeah. So that's my number 3. Number two, actually, I don't care if you make fun of me, because I like the Lego movies, so my number 2 is going to be the Lego Batman movie. Will Arnett's Batman and Lego movie almost stole the entire show, and so they were like, hey, he almost stole the entire show, let's give him his own show, his own movie. And I'm excited because this movie, hands down, looks funny, clever, it looks like they're bashing on Batman movies, and I love that. I really want to see what they're going to do with it, and it's Lego. I like seeing Lego animation, so I think it'd be cool, and Batman's cool, and comedy. I like comedy. Combine it together, you're going to get this movie. I think it's going to be really good, and I can't wait till next week to see it. And my number one was 100%. I knew this was my number 1. I knew it right when I saw the trailer, right when I heard it was coming out. I knew this was my number 1, and my number 1, no doubt about it, is John Wick Chapter 2. I mean, who is not looking forward to Keanu Reeves coming back? Listen, when I reviewed John Wick when it came out, I didn't give it the credit it deserved. That movie is a really good action movie, and it grew on me, and it grew on me, and it grew on me. When I first saw it, I liked it. I have come to love John Wick a lot, and with me learning more film stuff and everything over the past few years, I learned what John Wick did for film today, and that is why John Wick 2 is going to be awesome, and I'm saying it now. My heart wants this to be the better one, and I'm betting it is better than the first one. I'm going to go ahead and say it right now, because I do believe this movie is going to make money. I think a lot of people are going to go see it. It's a sequel. I make it bigger, better. Well, again, I hope it's good. I hope there's a good reason why it comes back. Again, John Wick number 2 is my number 1. By the way, guys, if I'm not talking really loud, it's because my voice is very itchy. I think I'm coming down with a sore throat, so I'm trying to talk a little kind of low right now, so sorry for that. Alright, now we're moving on to the 3 movies I'm not looking forward to. And these two, I mean, this was actually pretty easy, honestly. Number 3 is a movie I'm actually seeing this weekend, and that is The Space Between Us. I literally saw one trailer for this movie 6 months ago, and I literally forgot about it, and I didn't even know when it was coming out. I didn't care. Yeah, you might have Gary Oldman, whatever, and Britt Robinson, whatever, but literally I have no interest in this movie. I've heard very bad things about the movie, so that's literally what I expected, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it at number 3. Throw it out of here. I don't care about that movie. Number 2 is probably going to be a lot of number 1s, people most not anticipated, but this is my number 2. We'll get to my number 1 is very personal to me, but my number 2 is definitely going to go to 50 Shades Darker. I know, I think a lot of you thought it was my number 1. Listen, if you've ever seen 50 Shades of Grey, it's horrible. It's absolute garbage in my personal opinion. I like Dakota Johnson, the first one, but literally I have no, interest in this movie. I will say this though, the trailer did intrigue me with the idea of other women and everything. I thought it was pretty cool and all, but it's 50 Shades Darker. It's literally based off Twilight. It's a fan fiction turned into a trilogy. I cannot expect this movie to be great. I think it's going to be absolute poop. I think it's going to suck. I do believe it's going to suck. But we never know. It might be really good. And so my number 1 is a movie It is personal to me. And my number one is actually going to be Rings. Listen, first things first. The trailers don't even look good. Like, honestly, the movie doesn't even look good. But the real point to why I think this is my number one, okay, this is just a personal thing. I'm being real for you guys. I'm being realistic here. I am frightened of the original Ring. The first movie. I actually own that movie and I don't even watch it. Do you know why? Because when I was 4 years old, I must have walked into my living room when I was a little kid, my mom and dad were watching it, and I must have just caught the glimpse of her coming out of the well and killing somebody. I don't even remember it. And ever since then, my cat just scared me. Holy crap. But, my cat just scared me. I'm so sorry. I hate you. This is why I don't like The Ring at all. Literally, cats jump out of my pillow and I'm talking about it. Anyways, I'm frightened. I know I'm 17, I know I'm a really older kid, but I am frightened of that movie. It haunts me. That girl, all wet and muddy and all her black. I can't look at my window right now. I'm literally got goosebumps. Something moved. My computer's making noises. I'm literally like my face is red. I have goosebumps. My cat just meowed. Everything's going wrong right now because I'm talking about this dang movie. So that is why I think I am putting this number one. Shut up, cat. So that is why I'm putting this my number one. Literally, I've never had this happen. I'm leaving this in this video. But yes, The Ring is a movie that's frightening to me, and my mom told me to do it, so I'm gonna do it. Probably tomorrow or later tonight, I don't know. I am going to watch and review the movie The Ring. So that's gonna be a fun review. Can't wait for that. So yeah, I am frightened of The Ring. You can call me the P word if you want. I don't care. It's a childhood thing that frightened me, and I just had all this crap happen to me. Shut up, cat. Anyways, so yeah, that is my number one, just because of a personal belief. And honestly, the movie doesn't even look good. The trailers look terrible. So that is also a thing. But my most financial movies make the most money. This is pretty easy. I'm gonna give it to the Lego Batman movie, because it's animated. It looks good. A lot of people love the Lego movie, so a lot of them are gonna go see this. Flop, I'm gonna give it to The Space Between Us. I haven't heard anyone talk about this movie, and it's literally coming out this week, and I haven't seen a commercial, trailer. Shut up, cat. You've already scared me enough. So guys, I'm gonna end this review. Those are my picks. Those are the movies I don't want to see. The movie I do want to see, John Wick, and then The Rings. Oh, creepy, man. But don't worry, we'll get through this. Anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye, guys.